Stream Elements. Said. BB Polidario is now live streaming just chatting. Marko tries text to speech for your questions maybe. R3NP3N. Said. I don't hear anything.
Oh, there you go. Oh, that is very unfortunate, but thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. Did you hear the text to speech?
R3NP3N. Said. Perfect.
There you go. Okay, now
R3NP3N. Said. Yes.
there you go. That is perfect. At least I can I will never miss a message. If you try to communicate through the chat, and if sometimes I forgot to talk to you, you can just send in the chat a message, and you will hear a message, or I will hear a message, and I'll be able to answer.
R3NP3N.
Okay, now that's
Said.
too much.
How is it going?
It's perfect. Everything is good. I had a good weekend with my friends and family, and I had a good break. I apologize if I was not able to live stream last time. Okay, last week. And that is because there are just so many
R3NP3N.
too many things to do.
Said. I bet it's going to annoy you pretty soon. Ha ha ha.
It's starting to annoy me pretty much. Yes, but don't worry, it's gonna be good. Later on, maybe I'll disable it if we get more people to be talking. But for now, it's good. It's very good. Okay, I need to connect to a different platform from here. I need to open YouTube. This one right here. I've been working on this for a couple of
Lena
hours.
Abassi. Said. Hey Marko, take off your wig.
Lena Obasi.
Lena Abassi.
Said ha 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 ha
Said.
ha.
Ha ha.
Lena Obasi.
R3NP3N.
Said hit ha.
Said. What are doing today? Lena Abassi. Said.
Stop!
He.
You need to stop talking. Shut up. It's too much. It's too much. I'm not sure if it's working.
R3NP3N. Said. Play some piano and sing me a song.
Okay, yeah, I will do that. I will do that. But first of all, let's figure out how to reduce the amount of chat that is going on my platform. It's kind of annoying if you ask me. Let's do that here. What about on the Twitch? It should work as well.
R3NP3N. Said. Thank you so much, Mr. Marko.
You're welcome. You're welcome. We are good. Okay. I'm going to disable the other one. I think I have too much software running. This one right here. Okay. We need to get rid of this. I need to disable this. How can I do that? Log out. Platform. This one right here. Okay, it should stop doing that. But if you try to message me on the chat, for example, hello, should it work?
Weekly how.
There you go.
Said hello.
There you go. Now let's just change things up because it's kind of not very good. The voice is not very good. It's kind of robotic. Maybe we can change the voice. How can I do that? General speech voice. The voice. There's not much option here, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, I do not like that. That is quite unfortunate. Maybe this one, Paul. He's French. Okay, can we try that? Can we try that? If you get like a message. What
René. Said, what are you using for the voiceover?
Perfect, my friend. Perfect. That is much more understandable, and I love French. Le voix is perfect. Okay, I love that. What are you using for the voiceover? You said. Right now I am using the speech chat. I found it on YouTube. I was looking on YouTube a couple days ago, and there are a couple of tutorials on YouTube, like telling you how to do this. And I followed a couple of tutorials, and this is the best software I found. And I believe it's great. For now, I will let everybody do the thing. I will let everybody do the chat. You can chat, it will talk. Okay? But once we get more and more people, it will start annoying me.
R3NP3N. Said, oui, oui.
There you go. Oui, oui. S'il vous plaît. Tu peux parler plus. Okay? There you go. I believe that is perfect now. I can close this, but we can go back to Streamlab and make it much more better. But this is good. This is very good. That means I will never miss a thing, and you'll be able to talk to me much better. You can speak in different language, and it will start speaking in French. I don't know if that makes more sense. Bonjour. Je suis Marko, avec un grand K. Let's wait for a little bit. It's taking much time to read the text. I hope that works. If it doesn't work, then that's a bit sad. Where is my projector? I'm looking for the projector. Create output projector. There you go. I don't think it worked. It didn't start talking. Okay, that is quite unfortunate. What happened? Let me just go back there. Oh, okay. And I don't have to close it. If I close it, it will stop talking. Let's try it again.
R3NP3N. Saïd, je voudrais un croissant au chocolat.
Oh, parfait.
Weekly Hour. Saïd, bonjour, je suis Marco avec un grand K.
Parfait. There you go. That is very good. Now we can speak properly here. Désolé. Tu veux un croissant au chocolat? Moi aussi. C'est bon. C'est très bon.
R3NP3N. Saïd Kiero Taco Bell.
À Taco Bell? Oui.
Lina Abassi. Saïd, we want a cooking stream one DMR weekly rararararara.
Ha! A cooking stream. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. A cooking. There are plenty of recipes that I can share to everybody. Okay, my mother taught me how to cook. My father too. I was a big fan of their cuisine, Italian. No, I cannot cook French cuisine. I'm not a very good chef for French cuisine. I could just cook Italian, a pasta. I could cook a pizza aussi. Maybe in the future we'll do that if things get more interesting. But for now, we're going too far, my friends.
R3NP3N. Saïd make some spaghetti and amiatabal.
Make some spaghetti, mea tabata. What is that? Meatballs. We are Sweden. Well, we can do that in the future, but for now, we'll do it step by step. I would like to share a recipe for like Italian cuisine. You know, pepperoni.
Lina Abassi. Saïd pizza avec ananananananana.
Okay, you're doing it too much now, Lina. My friend, it's too much anananananas. It's not good. You're insulting my family. I know I'm Italian, and it's a cliche to do pineapple on pizza. It's too much. Anananas. It's too much. Not very good. Okay. Some people like pizza with pineapple and shit. But in our culture, it's an insult. You do not put pineapple on pizza. You do not break a pasta like this. You respect it. You handle it with care. Okay? That's how we do it. But we're going too far now. How is everybody? Welcome to our Wednesday live stream. I do miss everyone. I did miss everybody. I did miss Rene, my friends. Rene, Lina, and whoever is watching right now. How is everybody? How was your weekend? I do hope that everybody had a good weekend. I did have a great weekend with my friends and my family. We did some activities. We went to I don't know shit that I can come up with.
R3NP3N. Saïd Mike Apirampde.
What does that mean? Who is Mike? Rene. No one is Mike here. Speaking of people, have every one of you watched the new weekly short that the boss released yesterday? It was very funny. I had a good time watching it myself. Like there is a couple of new members, a couple of new people in the channel. Their name is David, the Professor Steve. He's a good professor. And maybe we can talk to him in the future.
R3NP3N. Saïd ITS from Geico Camel Commercial.
Oh, Geico, the what is the word? Insurance. Is that it? The gecko, the lizard. I don't think it's a camel, it's a lizard. With a green dude. A green lizard. Am I saying it right? The lizard thing. The one with the hand, little hand. It's not a dinosaur though. It's a green thing.
R3NP3N. Saïd is a camel that went around the office saying Apirampde.
It's a camel that went around the office. Okay, I'm not cultured when it comes to those kind of things. Maybe I'm too old. I mean, I know we're both old, Rene, but I did not know that. Is that from I did not know that. Maybe I can look it up on YouTube. It is something on YouTube.
Lina Abassi. Saïd Happy Pride Marko.
Happy Pride. Did you just call me a couple of things first, okay? I'm straight, okay? I'm straight as a spoon. Spoons are not straight, is it? They're curved a little bit. But anyway, no.
R3NP3N. Saïd Louis Renault Tolemer Marco. Louis Inor Prime.
Primo. Ah oui. You know what? I do not understand English avec Lufthansa voix. Donc, we're going to replace the voice. It's kind of difficult to understand. So, where is the settings? Here we go. Change. General speech. There's not much options here. It's quite ridiculous. I do not like it. Okay, let's do that. General. Appearance. Alternate. Display tiny message. Does not work. Chat fade. Always scroll. Display notice. 1 second, everybody. I'm doing something here. We are not old, Mr. Marko. We are at our prime. I agree. We are still young, and there are a couple of things that we can do at this age. We're still very young. Happy Pride, Marko. Okay, about that. I'm straight, okay? Straight as a spoon. Don't quote me on that. Maybe that's gonna be my quote when I die. Happy Pride, Marko. Okay, what is the other speech chat? I believe that is much more better compared to what I'm using right now. It's ridiculous. There you go. Log in. Allow. There you go. Okay, perfect. I believe it's working. Control panel. Okay, if we do that, if we go on our chat right here, let me go back here because I cannot see what I'm doing. Hello.
Weekly How said, hello.
That is much better. I believe that is much better. What do you think? That is much better. I like it. It is good. It is good. Okay. Let's do this, everybody. What are we going to do today? Well, you've seen it yourself. There is the text-to-speech thing that we are experimenting on, and that is what I want to take a look at first. Okay? And then after that, après, we're going to do the project with the text-to-speech, and maybe later on we can all collaborate. I've got a couple of new ideas for the live stream, for streaming. The second idea I've got, first of all, the first is this one, the text to speech, so you can have fun and talk to me with like voice, and you can try to annoy me. Maybe that's gonna be funny for some people. That is good for me. Okay, maybe that'll make the conversation much better. I'm trying to experiment a couple of new things with the technology that we have right now, Rene. Okay. And second of all, the next idea that I've got in mind is doing the Discord chat. Like every single one of you can join in the chat and you can start talking. No moderation unless Bleach is going to be available. Otherwise, everybody can like talk and it's gonna be funny. That's another idea that I'd like to experiment on, and it's gonna be hilarious. I'm not sure if that's something you'd like to see. But as much as possible, let's not go far and let's not go away from the main point of this live stream. Obviously, we want to still learn. We still want to learn Shopify development. We still want to have fun at the same time. So that's what I've been thinking a couple of days. For a couple of days. Just trying to make our live stream better. I've noticed that ever since I've arrived, Marko, everybody loves me, and that is something that I really appreciate, and that is why I always think for your better interest, best interest, for you to be satisfied and to make you feel that you are enjoying your day, if you understand what I mean. So those are the things that I've been thinking lately. I thought about it when I was away. Maybe you have another idea and don't hesitate to do that. Also, weekly how receive a couple of private message, couple weeks ago, couple days ago. I'm not sure anymore. But maybe someday we can do a guest thing. If you are confident enough, if you want to talk live for a couple of minutes, so half an hour, we can talk about technical stuff. Maybe that's something that you'd like to see as well, live on Weekly How. So we'll have to have a call in Discord. And then you ask me questions and I answer. Or let's just make it a chill conversation. Or maybe later on as well, we can try to have a call together and then we develop our project. And you can share ideas and you can put out your suggestions in the chat or by talking, because we are both in the same call and therefore you can talk. You can give your opinions about stuff. And maybe I'm wrong. You can correct me. Maybe you're wrong. I can correct you. Stuff like that. So those are the things that I've been thinking lately. Does that sound good? Because for me, it sounds very good. Like there's a couple of new ideas. Oh, I apologize, by the way. Someone requested earlier for me to play a piano. It is not on. What is the on? It's not working. Come here. There you go. This is not working. The pedal. There you go. Shopify development. I am currently working, not me, but Bernard. He's working on a new video. It's almost done, I believe, and it's going to be about remix. It's a lot of work, to be honest, because he is working with animations. And that is why it's taking a bit of a time. But once he's done with that, he can finally publish it. I believe it's going to be available pretty soon. Maybe next week. Hold on a second, I've gotten something pretty good. There you go. I think that's much better. Perfect. Okay. Okay. That is good. That is very good. How is everybody doing? Maybe we can start doing something else if no one wants to talk. I've been trying it and I believe it should work. This.
BB Polidoro
Oh, that was very quick.
said,
There you go.
This.
There you go. That was so quick. I like that. But on YouTube, it's taking some time. It's a bit taking some time. And that I don't like that. But on Twitch, it's
Weekly
very
How
quick.
said, Nice.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Maybe I can start working with the other project. Let's do that. And I can just leave the text to speech running while we're working on serious projects. Oh, there you go. I like that. I believe the boss, 2 days ago, was it 2 days ago? I believe yes. He worked on the Shopify theme project. So I'd like to see what he did. It would be interesting to see the progress that he did. Let's create a new window right here. And I'll open the tissue. This one right here. Okay, so he did create a couple of new files. I'm not sure if you can see it, but let me just move here. There you go. So he did a couple of new things, I believe. That is the new settings data that I'm not sure why it's here. He did not told me about anything. So that's surprising. But anyway, that is good. We'll take a look at it together. Shopify theme dev, and also here, let's do npx tailwind, or maybe there's already a command. There is no command. Those are old commands. CSS. What is the command again? I forgot. npx tailwind CSS input src tailwind.css, and for the output tailwind.css, and for the output it should be going to the project folder assets theme.css.liquid. Is it right? It should be right. Yes. But here in the theme.liquid, we are using theme.css. There is two of them. I'm not sure which one is right, which one is wrong. I believe this one is wrong, so let's get rid of this. Here, let's focus on theme.css. And let's do watch. That should work now. Okay, I think it's much more better, so I don't have to look at the chat. I can just ignore it now. Since there is a message, there is someone talking, I can finally just ignore it and don't bother looking at it. And if someone message, I will hear the message and everything's gonna be good. I can respond to it. Okay, let me just open this one right here. Let's do that. Let me take a look. Okay, so it appears that the style is no longer working. I wonder why. The reason why, and that is because right now the theme.css is no longer being used. So we do have the theme.css here. However, the theme.liquid is not sure it's fetching the right file. It's already deprecated. I don't think this is supposed to be for this one. It's good. It is not deprecated, but this one here, for some reason, is doing the deprecated. It's not supposed to be deprecated. It should be good. Okay? Now I'm not sure why we don't have any styling. Let's take a look at the inspect element. Usually, if you do this, if you do that, and then open the inspect and take a look at the files inside of the head. Okay, refuse to apply style from the following because it's MIME type. Oh, there you go. We found the reason why it's not working. The reason why it's not working because of the type. It's not supported. So we can fix that by going to VS Code and then opening the theme.css. What is that? This one right here. Okay? So there is a couple of stuff here that we can do. I'm not sure if this is the line sequence. Or what we can do is delete it and then redo it once again. Let's save this. And you should create the file. There you go. If we go back here, there you go. Now it's fixed. And I've noticed that we do have, finally, we now have the menus. I believe this is what he did on Monday, last Monday. It was very impressive. So now, when you install your Shopify theme, or if a merchant install the Shopify theme, they will immediately have the menus here because they have default values. So let's try to work on this further. Okay? Let's try to improve the newsletter form because it doesn't look really good, to be honest. Okay? Let's do this. So, let's go and open VS Code. Go back here. We can finally just close this as we don't need it anymore. Close this one as well. Here we have the newsletter form. All we can do is style this up. How? Using Tailwind CSS. So here we do have a form that we can use to style things up. So for example, if form is posted successfully, if there are no problems, because sometimes if you try to put something here, for example, we just type here hello world, you can't see it. We're going to fix that later. This is not email because usually email does have at gmail.com, for example. That is an email. Okay? If that is not working, if you don't have that and you hit subscribe, you'll have an error. Or if you're using the wrong type or input attribute, for example, here, the type of the input is text. For example, let's fix that. Go back here, refresh the page. If you just type random stuff here and press enter, it's still not working. Let's take a look at the inspect element and maybe we'll find the reason why it's still doing that. The type is still email. If you can see, still email. Reload the page. It's still email. The reason why it's still email, and that's because we have a problem somewhere. Input type, text. Hidden, tags, newsletter, email. You should save that. Let's get rid of this. Let's see what will happen if we get rid of this. Okay, now I understood why. Because we are editing the wrong file. It's not supposed to be here. I forgot. This is not my file. It's supposed to be in the footer.liquid. I believe it has its own. There you go. There is an HTML code for this. So now, if we change the type to text here, let's save that. Open the Shopify CLI. Make sure there are no errors. We don't have errors, so it's good. We can go back to the browser. And here, reload the page. It should be text now. You see it. It's text. Now if we type something here, subscribe. There you go. We have an error. Email is invalid. That is what we have here. If this is not working, if form posted successfully, which is false, because posted successfully is false, is going back here, but it should display an error message. Where did it came from? It came from here. Form.errors. Default errors. Okay? But let's make it beautiful. How can we make it beautiful? Let's wrap this object with a div, with styles. So div, and let's do bg color of primary. We don't have primary colors yet, but we'll do this, something like this. Let's do error red, and let's make it 500. And then for text, let's make it white, and for padding all, let's make it 2 or 4. It's good. And for border radius, let's make it rounded. And then we'll move the form object inside. Let's do it that way. Now, if we save this and go back to the browser and refresh the page, it's still not working. It's still not wrapped with a div. There you go. Now it's wrapped with a div, with a nice div. Now let's also try and fix the input, because currently it doesn't have any style. So here, we should have input type, but let's also wrap it with a div. Okay, let's do that. Let's try and do it here. Div. Let's put flex, and let's make it flex. No, we're not going to do flex row, because by default the direction is row. So what we're going to do is we're going to give this a gap of 5. Okay? And then that's pretty much it. Let's put that inside. Maybe item center. And now we're going to move everything. Not the end form though, because the end form is for the form. We need to indent this properly so you understand where it's coming from. Like that. Now we can just move the if inside here. Just like that. Now, the next is the input. The input is still ugly. So what we can do is we're going to add a class here. And then let's give it a text color of black. Text gray. 900. Okay? And then, let's give it a rounded corner. What else? What else can we do for the input? Maybe let's give it a padding of 5 as well. And then, for this one, for this div, since there is no space between them, we can add a margin. So margin top, 5. Let's save that. Let's go back to the browser. Reload the page. There you go. Now it's much better. But I don't like it. I don't think the margin is working. Here. There is no margin top. The reason why there is no margin top, and that is because the display is not right. So position, relative. Okay? It's still not working. Did I put it in the wrong place? I did put it in the wrong place. It's not supposed to be for this one. It's supposed to be for this one. Sometimes you make mistake and that is okay. Now if we go back here, reload the page. There you go. Now they are spaced. Perfect. Now let's work on the button. The subscribe button. I believe we already have a couple of classes for the buttons. So we can do button, secondary. I believe we do have that class. Let's go back to Tailwind CSS and take a look at the buttons. Okay, we do have button primary, but we don't have button secondary. So let's try and create that. So here, copy that color and then background color. What we can do is just change this to something else. What color is good for? Let's do Figma. The brother of Ligma. Do you know that? Color palette. Take a look at this. There are a couple of color palettes that we can use to make our Shopify theme beautiful. This one right here. Okay. So we are using blue. What could be the secondary color for the blue? I believe let me just pick. What do you think is the good color? Reef. Or this one. Sailing is good. So we have the problem, the error. Primary, secondary, and then info. Or something along those lines. So let's copy the hex value here. Let's copy that. Okay, it doesn't allow me to do that. Whatever. Let's just copy this. Here. Change the background color to this one. Perfect. Now, for the button secondary, must be this one. No, this is supposed to be secondary. This one for the info. Let's copy that. You go there. Perfect. But the color of the text should be not white, but something else. Like that. Okay? And then, for the button outline, we're going to just copy the background color. Put it here. There you go. Now, if we save that and go back to the browser, open our Shopify theme, we should have the button now. Perfect. I like that. Now, the problem is that they are not aligned properly. Their height is not the same. It appears that the G is not working. The gap. Am I missing something? Because G is gap, correct? I believe it is. It's supposed to work like that. But the G-5 is not working. I believe we missed something. So let's take a look here. There are no arrows. But this doesn't work. Let's take a look at Tailwind. Documentation. Gap. Right here. Oh, it's supposed to be gap, like a word. I forgot it. Because I was using a different library for styling things up. Since we are working with Vue in the company that I worked in couple years ago. And I don't remember gap. So it's supposed to be gap. There you go. That should be good. Now we can continue and take a look at the subscribe button. Now let's set the height to something else. Let's take a look at the documentation of Tailwind. There should be XH fit. Not sure if that's going to work, but let's try. Refresh the page. There you go. Now it's spaced out. For the height of this button, let's try and modify it to something else. Does not work. 100% does not work either. I understand. It doesn't work. Okay. Maybe there is a way to adjust the padding. Padding top. Let's make it 5. Or no, PY. That should add padding Y and align it properly. There you go. That is much better. Now for the gap, let's reduce it a little bit because it's too much. Let's make it 3. Let's save that and go back to the browser. There you go. Much better. I like that. Very good. It's very good. Now what we can do next is get rid. Okay, so that text is also working. It's finally black. So we can do Marko at withthek.com and that should work. But we're not going to press enter yet. I would like to get rid of the error because we can finally put this back, the input type, to email. Save that. Go back to the browser. Reload the page. Okay, so the error is still there. To fix that, all you need to do is to create a condition. If form.errors is true, then you display that error. Otherwise, you don't. Save it. Go back to the browser. Reload it. It's still working. The reason why it's still there, and that is because of this whole thing right here in the browser. So we can fix that by getting rid of that. There you go. Now it's hidden. Now if you try and do this, it's still error, but if we press enter without anything in the input field, we'll have the error. Okay? Let's go back to the home. So the error would disappear. Now let's try to put the right email. Okay? Let's do Marko at withthek.com. If we press subscribe, it should do confirmation. Now we have subscribed to our newsletter. That is how easy it is to create the newsletter form. Now if we go back to the admin, we go back here and open the customers. Okay? Let's exit. And then let's open the customers. There you go. Notice that we finally have here Marko with the K.com and we are subscribed. And I noticed that a couple of people have also subscribed here. Cornell, Bleached, and of course, me. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have successfully created the newsletter form. Very, very easy.
R3NP3N said, "All right, niece."
I need to get used to the message thing. It scared me a little bit. Because it just do that thing. And it just scared me a little bit. I need to get used to that. Okay, very well, very well. It's good. We finally did it. Now we can just...
R3NP3N said, "Ha ha ha."
Exactly. Exactly. Ha ha ha. So, we finally did the newsletter form. The next thing that we can do is just to... Yes. Yes. Perhaps we can do another component, just a single component to make it much more interesting. Unless you have a couple of ideas to do, that would be great. How long have I been streaming? I did okay, almost an hour now. Time flies. You see, this is good because whenever we live stream together, time flies very fast. I just arrived here. I was at work. I was doing my business and stuff. I had to travel. And when I arrived here, I seen my boss. I seen the boss. He left. He went home. And now I'm back here. Just to do the live stream. And I noticed the time flies so fast. It's still bright outside, by the way. So you don't really notice the time. But when it gets dark, that is time for me to go home. But it's really good. It's really good whenever I do live stream here. Because I enjoy it. I enjoy the time that we spend together. I hope you feel the same way. Rene, and to others who is watching right now, I'd like to say hi to every single one of you. What are you doing? I'd like to know what is your project. Getting to know you always is a good idea. What is your hobby? Habibi. Ma comrade. Ma famille. Mes amis. My friends. There you go. Finally did something. Sometimes I'm scared that whenever we do live stream, I would not be able to do something. But now that we did something, I'm already happy. I'm satisfied. Now we can just chill for a little bit. My back hurts, by the way. We need to stretch. Does any of you know how to stretch? Oh, my back. My back. Ah. Did any of you hear that? It was very loud. When I do this, my entire back, it cracked. Did you get it? I rhymed it. My entire back, it cracked.
Rim Budabala said, "Hello, Marko."
Rim Budabala. That is a very nice way to pronounce your name. Rim Budabala. Hello, Marko. Hello, Rim. Welcome back. It's so good to see you. You can finally start talking like crazy because now we're doing text to speech. I know you're gonna use it with
R3NP3N said, "How long into learning Shopify did you call yourself a Shopify developer?"
That is a good question. Very good question, Rene. How long into learning Shopify did you call yourself a Shopify developer? To be honest with you, I only started calling myself a Shopify developer when I got my first client. But when I'm learning,
Rim Budabala
I wouldn't call
said,
myself a Shopify
"It's a
developer.
me, Marko."
I wouldn't call myself a Shopify developer if I'm only learning it. But once I got my client for the very first time, first client, that is the time I call myself Shopify developer. I believe it's the same case for everything in life. You cannot call yourself a chef if you don't know how to cook, if you have not cooked yourself. You're only an eater, not a cooker. That is something that you need to keep in mind.
R3NP3N said, "What did you do for your first client?"
For my first client, the first client, I worked with an American guy. He is a merchant. and he sold a couple of balls. You know, the crystal balls. That is his online store. The first project I worked with him, he asked me to modify a page, an FAQ page, or something like that. A very simple page. And that is the first project that I did. It's a me, Marko. Unfortunately, Rim, the voice did not match. But no, you are not
Victor
Marko, it's me.
Kovalchuk said, "Hello Marko, did you move from Paris?"
Victor, it's been a while. Zashiburi Dana. Welcome back, Victor. The victory is back. Hello, Marko. Did you move from Paris? No, I do not live in Paris. I live outside of Paris. But we are back here in the office. This is the office of Weekly How. We have our own apartment for doing the live stream. But Marko does not live in Paris. I live somewhere else, very far. I had to take trains, couple of trains, lines. I take 45 minutes to travel from home to Weekly How. But it's very good. Travel, one of the things I like to do. Big fan of traveling. Because the weather sometimes is good. I mean, even if it's raining, I still love it because you can feel the environment, the chill behind your back. You can feel it. So I love it. I love traveling. But most of the time, I love spending time with everybody. Rene, Lina, Victor, and Rim. And to others who is watching right now, who does not participate or chat. Shout out to every single one of you. How are you, Victor, by the way? It's been a while. I believe it has been a long while since the last time I saw you. I hope everything is well for you. We are currently using a text-to-speech so that everybody can start talking. And if sometimes I forget to message or to respond to your message, I believe that's going to save the day.
Victor Kovalchuk said, "I am another Victor, the first I'm new here."
Oh, okay. I thought you're the previous Victor. There was another Victor, and I call him Victory. But if you're different, Victor, welcome. It's so good to see you. It's very good to see you. And the fact that you addressed me perfectly, you addressed me very good. I really, really appreciate that. It's something that I really appreciate. So thank you, Victor. For me, you are victorious. You won me today. You won me tonight. And I hope I will see you more in the next live stream. You're gonna be one of my favorites. So Victor, thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. How are you? How is your life?
Victor Kovalchuk said, "Yes."
Yes. Yes, indeed. So how are you? How is you doing? What are you doing? I'd love to also get to know who is watching me at the moment. Also, since you are new here, maybe you have not joined our Discord server. I do have a couple of new ideas later on this year to improve the quality of our live stream. Like I said, maybe in the future, maybe next couple of months, we are going
Victor Kovalchuk said, "But I watched you previous recorded streams."
That is so adorable. I really, really like that. Some people, you see, this is one of the things that I notice with people, at least viewers. If it's live stream, they don't bother watching the recorded ones or the saved recorded. But the fact that you watched the previous
Victor
ones,
Kovalchuk said, I am from Ukraine.
it's really good to know that you take the time to watch them. So thank you very much. From the
Bleached
bottom of my heart.
said, hello, Mr. Marko. Victor Kovalchuk said, I would like to get Discord link. Bleached said, I hope I'm not too late.
You are from Ukraine. That is good. That is good. You see, my father is from Russia.
Bleached said, https discord ggw9mrzdy3. Bleached said, Victor Kovalchuk. Bleached said, na lmao. Bleached said, lmao. Bleached said, dead xd r3np3n. Said, call the ambulance, something happened to Mr. Marko. Bleached said, bro. Bleached said, skull. Bleached said,
I'm
cooked.
very sorry. Very sorry. It was more. I did not expect that. It was not meant to be that way. But no, seriously, my father. We're not going there then. I'm so sorry. I apologize, my friends. Thank you, Bleach, for the Discord link. I do appreciate that. Okay, one sec. Let me just break character. Ah. I'm so sorry.
Rim Budabala said, you just lost a viewer, open mouth smile. Bleached said, aren't you from Italy though? R3np3n said, hey, what happened to Marko, ha ha ha. Bleached said, na lmao. Bleached
It was a joke.
said,
It was a joke.
that was too dark, lmfao. Victor Kovalchuk said, bleached, thanks.
I am so sorry. That was so dark. Okay, first of all, I'm not from Russia. My father is not from Russia. I'm Asian, so that makes sense. But fuck me, man. I'm so sorry. That was probably not the bestest jokes. The bestest joke I have ever said. So I apologize.
Bleached said, NP.
I'm sweating. Holy Christ. Do I look good without glasses? No, this is not Marko. Marko is with glasses. That is the image. But fuck.
Bleached said, nah shit. Victor Kovalchuk said, Bernard is back fine. Bleached said, bros cooked skull.
It was good. Yeah, I cannot do that. Sometimes I just say shit. It's hilarious. I shouldn't have went that route, but so stupid. Yeah, I can be dumb sometimes. I apologize. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I apologize. It's not meant to be taken seriously. But hey, no, seriously though, I do have a couple of not a couple, but I did have one classmate. He's from Ukraine,
Rim Budabala
or she's from
said,
Ukraine.
"It is the week of breaking character lol."
Oh my God, yeah,
Bleached said, "Now we're gonna have to report that to Mr. Boss Skull."
yeah, I'm
Bleached
breaking character a
said,
lot.
XDDD.
I broke character like 2 times this week. I'm messing up. I need to be more good at like maintaining my characters. Anyway, you see, this is what happens when you do it live. I don't know how I survived like the couple of weeks, but now I feel like I keep messing up because, first of all, I started writing different characters. Now I'm like taking notes of them. So sometimes I forgot them.
R3NP3N said, "It is all good. I am surprised you stay in character for so long." Bleached said, "Yeah, XD."
But it's very, very good. I noticed that it's something that, you know, it is enjoyable, because tutorials most of the time they can be boring, and I'd like to, expand my not just the viewership but also my experience as, a content creator. I think that would be good for me as well. So I'm trying things out when it comes to creating content, comes to entertaining, but at the same time I don't want to fade away from, educational content as much as possible. I'd like to give useful content whilst making you enjoy watching it. But it's tough. That's my point. It's very tough. But I'm enjoying it, the process. I'm enjoying the process. It's very, very good. But yeah, this week just made me just go crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm just tired. But I'm having fun. Did I miss a couple of messages? It was crazy. I just passed out. Okay, maybe we should come back now to my character. What if I mixed like the boss and then Marko? Who will you call this? Who am I? Oh, by the way, I already started taking an actual glasses, so probably should be before this weekend. I should have my new glasses. I went yesterday, but they don't have it yet. They're still cooking the glasses. This is not working. It's nothing. So it's just a normal glasses. But yeah, I finally have my glasses so I can see far, because I can't see far. I mentioned it in the previous video that whenever I try to record a video, I can't see the viewfinder of my camera, so I can't really tell if I'm in focus or not. So at the moment, I'm using autofocus to make things focused. But yeah, I believe with glasses, I'll be able to film much better. It's gonna be good. But anyway, let's go back to Marko. By the way, your music is really nice.
Said, "By the way, your music is really nice on your Instagram. I even messaged you regarding it IGXD."
Oh, okay. Regarding that, maybe I can discuss something before we go back to. And to be fair, honestly, the whole point of this live stream is just to test the text to speech. But I'm really happy that we did something at least with the Shopify theme. I think that's good. Regarding my Instagram account, it's something that I've been building since 2022, 23. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's going to be my my artist account for like my music. because I'm writing a single, and it's done. So just a spoiler. Yeah, it's finally done. I have my first song. Yeah. But I still have to do a couple of changes to make it sound more good. But yeah, it's a bit of a rockish genre. That's the genre I'm taking. But also I'll be writing ballad songs. So yeah, regarding my Instagram account, thank you Bleach first of all for enjoying them. I really appreciate that. But I try my best to make it more, mysterious and how do I say that? Like I'm less interactive with every single one of you. So if you find that somehow, if you try to support me, thank you so much. But I try to make it as close as possible. So if you try to message me, I already want to apologize if I won't be able to respond. Because, yeah, it's also another character that I'm building. So the songs that I'm writing, it has its own story. So it's another character. There are a couple of projects that I'm working on, like artistically, and this is one of them. I'll also work on kind of like a short movie. That's another thing that I want to do, but it's not gonna come like this year. Maybe next year. So yeah, there are plenty of projects that I'm working on, personal projects, and it kind of feels like, yeah, I'm doing too much. I'm doing a lot. I'm working as a software engineer, full stack developer. Same time I'm working here, like Weekly How, doing live stream, making videos, more working with clients, working with not actual clients, but more like, partnerships. I'm working with them. What else? And my personal projects, music, videos, films. And now I'm working a lot with YouTube Shorts. It's crazy. So this year definitely was full. We're full of like
Bleached said,
projects.
"What degrees did you take to become a full stack developer?" Bleached said, "Degrees."
Degrees like a school. Well, I took software engineering master degree. That's it. I finished it already, and I should graduate next year. I should graduate actually this year, but for some reason my school is not yet ready for graduation. From what I can understand, from what I understood, we're gonna be mixed with French students, so it's gonna be like a big graduation ceremony, and yeah, that's gonna be next year. I look forward to that. Yeah, finally done with school, and now I can just focus on plans in the future. I'm really happy with it. This year is crazy. Like I'm absolutely happy with how everything went.
R3NP3N
So yeah,
said, "That's awesome."
thank you, Renee. Yeah, full of stuff. I'm enjoying my year, definitely. We're just halfway through 2024, and I already did so many things. I do remember like the 2024 video, the plans for 2024. So I mentioned that I'll be making more videos, and I'm doing that. I took my classes finally. So that's another milestone that I did. What else? I think the only one that I haven't done yet is workout more. Haven't done that. I do though. I bike. So I biked with friends, family, and yeah, that's a bit of a workout. I like that. And probably I'll do more before this year end. I'll try to be more physically active. And I hope you guys will do the same thing. I think it's a good idea. I think it's good to, maintain your health, especially mental health. That is my priority. And I think I'm doing a great job. Like last year definitely was very, very a sad year for me and just full of, bad thoughts. I was just really demotivated to do stuff. I mean, you might have seen it. I barely upload. I work late all the time. And yeah, definitely this year was better. And I'm happy that my mental health is at a good state. I'm really enjoying my time this year. And I do hope that you guys feel the same way. I know life can be very challenging. Out of nowhere, it's very unexpected. Things can happen. Life can change. And those things can happen. And sometimes I just tell myself, yeah, that can happen. And the only thing we can do is just to move on and keep going, persevere in life, and enjoy the day, enjoy the next days that you'll receive, and appreciate every single time. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing. I try to focus on the good stuff instead of reminding myself of the past. And that's why Marko is here. That's how Marko started, because of my positivity.
Rim Budabala said, probably cause you have me as a viewer now, haha, you re-welcome, cool. R3NP3N said, working out helps me from being down.
A message to Rim. I'm going to end the live stream, by the way, because Rim just said that. Kind of pissed me off. I'm gonna end this. I'm kidding. What should I say to that?
R3NP3N said, we need more positivity in the world for sure.
Definitely. Working out definitely helps, yeah. But that's something I don't do a lot these days. Yeah, just too much work. I should definitely balance myself out. I feel like I'm doing a lot.
Said, working out is a really good thing, LMAO.
And that's why every weekend I just put that time with friends and people that I really like and I really love. And yeah, weekend is just the time to spend time with friends and family. That is my break. And that's why I'm mentally healthy these days, or this month, or this year. I think it's good.
Rim Budabala
yeah.
said, ILL just figure out where you live and come restart it if you do that, haha.
First of all, that is a weird thing to say. Yeah, we need more positivity in the world for sure. And that is my goal. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm perfect though. I have lacks of negativity too. Lots of them. But yeah, positivity is something that we should prioritize on sharing, giving. Yeah. So that's it. For Victor, I apologize for being
said, that is so weird, skull.
Anyway, just love each other. I think that's the only thing I can say. As much as possible, I'd like to, be as a positive content creator. I know my content sometimes can be can be rough to watch. You know, the jokes, because that's the point. That's the point of writing entertaining content. It can be a bit too much, or some people wouldn't like it because it's too negative. Have I written something negative? I said something negative earlier. Definitely. So yeah, I'll never move on from that. But hey, that's one of my qualities, just to say shit and offend people. But to Rim, if you figure out my home, well,
R3NP3N said, I enjoy your content, it's fun and informative.
I enjoy your content. It's fun and informative. Thank you so much, Renee. I really do appreciate that message. That's one of the things I like to hear, to motivate me
Lena
to do better.
Habasi said, I laughed so hard watching your last short.
Oh, did
Rim
you?
Budabala said, but on a serious note, it's motivating to see and hear that you've achieved what you wanted to this year. I am happy for you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, regarding the freaking YouTube short, I had so much fun working on that. Like, I literally bought a green screen, which is on the other room. That's where I'll be filming some shorts, videos. If I had to do like green screen, it's very big, and yeah, it's gonna be really good. I have so much idea to make. Yeah, I look forward to share it more this year. But I'm very, very happy for how I am consistent with the shorts. Yeah, and how I'm working on videos a lot these days. Trying to
Rotting
make it
Potato
more good.
said,
It's really good.
Me Ilamo Marko Beep Boop. Bleached said, your shorts are kinda cool TBH.
But on a serious note, it's motivating to see and hear that you achieved what you wanted to this year. I'm happy for you. Thanks, Rim. Really appreciate that. Thanks to every single one of you who's supporting me at the moment. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'll never forget that. But yeah, there's plenty more stuff coming, plenty more projects. And hopefully I won't run out of like creativity, because sometimes I run out of stuff in mind, and that's kind of annoying sometimes. That's why mostly when I thought of something, I write it immediately so I don't forget. I had a couple of notes like here, just literally when I'm listening to music, for example, and then an idea comes to my mind, I already like take notes and just write it. So last time I wrote something like, what was it? Yeah, I had an idea regarding I don't know if you can see it. YouTube Shorts, micromanaging employees. That's another idea I had in mind. And then another one. I don't know if you can say that. Boss messaging you out of work. It's just out of nowhere ideas I have in mind. So basically the first one would be like, of course, if you work remote, most of them would be like, hey, install this, install that, so we can clock in and clock out. I've had that like many years ago, back in 2017, 18, like when I was a game developer. I worked with this a small client, and he literally asked me to install freaking micromanaging like clock software. So you had to like clock in, and then it's going to record your screen, your mouse movement, and that is the craziest thing ever happened to me as an employee. And after that, I stopped like doing that. I stopped when I hear someone wants me to install something to micromanage me. Nope. I'm not going there. You'll never see me doing something on the computer. Like, I don't want to be stalked. That is crazy. So yeah, that is the idea. I don't know how I'm gonna make it funny. So I wrote that. And the next one is boss messaging you out of work. That can happen. Like, for example, I don't know. You're in a holiday. And then your boss will be like, hey, are you going to work? You know those when you work in the restaurant and you're like sick and your boss will like ask you, how are you doing? Like, yeah, I'm good, just a little sick. And then he'll say, so you're coming? That's the idea. I don't know how I'm gonna make it to work with like programming niche. But I always write whenever I have an idea. That's good. I enjoy your content. It's fun and informative. Thank you, Rene. It's something that I push a lot, making it more enjoyable at the same time.
R3NP3N said, good ideas.
Thank you. Rotting Potato, Miamo, Marko, Beep Boop. Did the TTS said that? I didn't hear it. I don't remember. Your shorts are kinda cool. Just kinda bleached. Kinda. Not a lot, but kinda. Thanks for that. That's my moderator right there. Yeah. Those are the ideas I have. I'm gonna be making them. Another idea that this is something that just came.
R3NP3N said, where do you see yourself in 2028?
Oh damn. That's a very good question. Where do I see myself in 2028? Probably dead.
R3NP3N said, ha 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 ha.
Nah. Wow. Damn.
Rotting Potato said, my man reading my MSGS 8 minutes late I go wrap around a tree.
I'm sorry. That was a lot of talk. I kept talking. I was yapping. You see, that is the reason why I installed TTS, so I don't miss anything. Because sometimes I miss it. But here I am. I still miss it. So I apologize. Did you wrap your tree? Was he good?
R3NP3N said, sorry I cut you off on your other idea.
We'll go there. I have so many stuff in my head now. It's crazy. Okay. Where do I see myself in 2028? Dead? No. Wow. Well, I'll definitely be in France. I mean, I plan to settle down here. I plan to, invest in I don't know if it's apartment or a home. So probably 2028, probably already have a home. That's like 4 years, so possible. Yeah. Settling down, that's a good idea. But I won't stop making content. I'll probably damn. I don't want to announce my plans here. But as much as possible, I'd like to settle down and just, chill. I'll probably stop working as an employee. Depends if I still enjoy it. because that's the whole point. Honestly, I work not because of money, but because I enjoy it. That's the first priority I have. Like, I don't want to work because of money. I work because I like to do it. If I start working because of money, it's gonna make me sad. So
Rim
yeah.
Budabala said, no, but you either have a huge delay set in the chat settings or my internet is that bad.
So yeah, in 2028, hopefully I'm more chill. I'm more, settled and more relaxed and less worries. Like, I just want to do the things I like. Probably in 2028, I have a couple songs released, or maybe like albums. Maybe I already filmed my first movie. Maybe I already start a different career path. Maybe I just like I don't know. I have my own cafe or something. I don't know. But yeah, my priority is just to live peacefully, to have a peaceful life, less worry, less stress, and just do the things that I like. Just something that I enjoy. So hopefully by that time, 2028, I'm settled, happy, and yeah, that's all. Money, I don't honestly care. As long as I'm living, that's all that matters to me. What else? Did I miss someone? I hope not. Sorry, I cut you off on your idea. Don't worry. We'll talk about that later. No, but you either have a huge delay set in the chat settings or my internet. No, could be. You could have a bad internet, or I just have too much. It's crazy. I shouldn't be complaining about this. I really appreciate when everyone is like talking and, sharing their thoughts and messages. It's good for me. I really like talking. So no, it's just that I'm going from this side to that side. I'm going from Twitch chat to
Rotting Potato
YouTube chat, and
said,
it's a lot of like
chat
switching.
is being slow. YouTube problem. Don't worry.
Oh, is it? I thought it's me. I thought it's skill issue. I know it's a skill issue or something. But okay. Maybe it's not me then. If it's me, then I apologize. But if it's not me, I still apologize. I'm very apologetic. Why am I still wearing this? Look how much. Oop. Let's do something like this. So you have a huge forehead. Damn. It's Marko. I'm tired. My head is just in pain. But wow, guys, thank you so much for today's stream. I know Marko didn't really stay that long, but I really enjoyed this more personalized conversation. I could stay a little longer, honestly. I had fun with Marko already. It's a lot. But hey, this character right here with the bun, that is who was it again? It's John. It's John.
Bleached said, bro looks like a typical Asian now.
Oh, bro. Bro. What do you mean by that? Should I start playing like... Give me a moment.
R3NP3N said, ha ha ha.
Is this what you want?
R3NP3N said, too funny.
Is this what you want from me, huh? Ching chong chong, ching chong. First of all, I can be racist towards me. In a funny way. It's just for entertainment purposes. There should be like a disclaimer.
Rim Budabala said, XDDD. Bleached said, LMAOO. Bleached said, XD. Bleached said, we need some kung fu action LMAO. Bleached said, friendly fire skull.
Okay, at least that's we have a message now that everything that I say here is just for entertain. That is very Asian.
Rim Budabala said, today's stream should be called Road to Getting Cancelled XD.
Fuck. Road to getting cancelled, definitely. Imagine I get cancelled. Is that a thing already? That can happen? That can happen. That's why I put the disclaimer. It's only for entertaining purpose only. So anything I do here, I should be good. Because everything I do here is just for entertaining purpose only. So don't take it seriously. Okay? We are just having fun here. Bro, stop. Stop. Is that gonna save me? Is that gonna save me from being cancelled? Right? It's gonna save me, right? You know, weekly how is my life, right? If I get cancelled, I'm done. I'm never coming back. Cancel
Bleach
this.
said, cancel this man for being racist to Asians while being an Asian.
You see this also, speaking of that, I'm honestly like scared. Because first of all, I'm doing the Marko thing, right? He's not Asian. He is more like Italian and a mix of Russian. Because his father is a Russian and his mother is Italian. And then Marko goes to France. So he knows how to speak French a little bit. That's the character. He's 35 years old. And yeah, he studied in France. So that's a character, a very European character. Does that make me racist if I start acting as him? No, right? Because that is acting. That's more like acting. What happens to the actors that acts as someone else? Are they racist? Italian and Russian is a weird combo to think about.
Bleach said, Italian and Russian is a weird combo to think of IDKY skull.
I mean, there's a story why I came up with that. Because first, Marko is supposed to be Russian. Marko is supposed to have like a very harsh accent, like, comrade, what are you doing? What are you doing, my friend? Like that. But after a couple of live streams, I sounded more like, I don't know, Italian.
Rim Budabala said, Don't worry, we re not woke enough to get you cancelled, haha.
So yeah,
Bleached.
Marko started.
Said, agreed. R3NP3N. Said, that is cultural appropriation, bro, haha.
That is the right word. Cultural appropriation. But is it also like a bad thing? Anyway, we're not gonna. I don't think it's a bad thing. But no, we're just honestly just for entertaining. I mean, if that is something bad, then I'll just make an apology video. You know those like sigh. It's been a lapse of judgment. I made a severe lapse of judgment. And I want to apologize. I'm probably gonna do that. You know, knock on wood, I feel like I'm spoiling my life in the future. Or sing an apology song, yes. With like...
Rim Budabala. Said, haha, or sing an apology song.
like a ukulele song. You can do that. But I'll probably just apology as Marko to be more creative. Probably. You can do that. Imagine as Marko. I would like to apologize, my friends. I've been such a terrible person a couple days ago, and I would like to say sorry. I know that everything I said has been bad, and I am aware of the consequences that I did, and I take a full responsibility
Rim
of everything that I
Budabala.
said.
Said, yeah, exactly.
Something like that. But hey, everything that I say and live streams and probably videos, it's all for entertainment purpose only. It's just to break boundaries. But I don't think it's a... We're good here. If at some point we have problems, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be fine. I could make mistakes, honestly. I'm not saying I'm perfect. But yeah. Mistakes can happen, and if that ever happens, then we'll try to be mature enough to deal with it and to address that rightly, correctly. And to be fair, as much as possible, we're not stepping on people. We're not ruining someone's life. We're just here to have fun and to entertain ourselves.
R3NP3N. Said, please do a Mexican character. I am Mexican American one. Have half permission to let you do it.
You hear that first here. Weekly How. Rene, R3NP3N, said I should do a Mexican character. He's a Mexican American. So, come on. I mean, I already have a permission, so probably I'll do that. There you go. I like that I get permission to do this. I'll do that. But honestly, I should do more Asians. I think it's more fun if I do things that Asians do.
Bleached.
A lot of people find that funny,
Said, we got the permission, LMAO.
We got the permission! Yay! Okay. That is not it. That's not it. Mamma mia.
Bleached said, I honestly think that only white think that mocking Mexicans or Italians is offensive, while everyone else thinks it's kind of funny, including Mexicans too long. Bleached said, you should do an Indian character.
Mexicans are chill people. I've had a couple of I met a couple of South Americans friends. Pretty chill. They're pretty smart as well. So yeah, they're not that kind of people. But maybe I have not seen a lot. But yeah, they're pretty chill. That's what I would say. And knowing Rene. So yeah.
R3NP3N said, I agree, Bleached.
Nah. Compadre. Puta, compadre, it's not good. Mi amor.
Bleached
Is that Arabic?
said,
Is that Arabic?
skull. Bleached said, Arabic music lol.
Is that Arabic? I thought it's Mexican. It sounds Mexican or like Spanish. Especially this part. You know the bad guy in like always like the South American parts. They always have the smoke. Compadre. It's you that I'm looking for. You have found the enemy. And they start shooting each other.
Rim Budabala said, this stream has turned into a telenovela.
You just gave me a bright idea. You see what I did there? I rhymed. And now I will start making a YouTube short that is full of drama.
Rim
There you go.
Budabala said, not it s not Arabic haha.
There
Zed
you
winner
go.
said, hi Marko, sorry I'm late.
Yeah, it doesn't sound Arabic at all. It sounds more very, very South American and very Spanish. Reminds me of I can be your hero, baby. I can kiss the weight of pain. Would you dare if I asked to sit there? Would you up in my house and
Bleached
you know
said,
that song?
I thought it was Arabic lol. Rim
Us.
Budabala said, but I would like to see you belly Addons sometime haha.
Well, how do you do that? How do you? Don't record this. I feel like I start saying
Rim
that someone's gonna record
Budabala
it.
said, C told you having me as a viewer made your life better XD.
Anyway, Marko, Z winner. No, it's not Marko. It's gone. He's gone. Marko is gone for the moment. We broke character. But hey, thank you for saying hi to him. I really like the meme where I'd like to force everyone to say Marko. Finally, we have a meme. Yeah, let's go. Finally have a good meme. Oh.
Bleached
This is-
said, narcissism at its peak Rim Budabala. R3NP3N.
I'm at peak
Said.
right now.
Look up Los Tigres del Norte. Bleached. Said. Rim Budabala.
I'm at the peak right now with my my jokes. So thank you. Narcissism, it's at peak.
Rim Budabala. Said. Haha, watching the boss streams has rubbed on me.
Hey yo, pause. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean robbed on you? Nani kure? The fact I had to like, hey. That was I had to pause.
Bleached. Said. Heyo. Bleached. Said. Sus.
Los Tigres del Norte. That is very
R3NP3N.
that's very
Said. Ha ha ha, that's a good one. Rim Budabala. Said. His narcissism rubbed on me XD. Rim Budabala. Said. What did you think I meant? Rim Budabala. Said. Thinking face. Bleached. Said. Why did he rub it on you though, face with raised eyebrow?
Sound very melodic. I don't like that. His narcissism rubbed on me. I think you should paraphrase that or
Rim
rephrase.
Budabala. Said. OMG, what have I done?
His narcissism probably took you to a different path.
Rim Budabala.
I think you should put it
said,
that way.
I think this is my cue to leave.
Because when you say robbed,
Rim Budabala.
think about it.
Said. I have done enough damage to my image.
It's a good one though. You just made the live stream awkward. And it's good. Sometimes awkward is good. What? It's good. It's funny. Hold on. Did I miss someone? Look up Los Tigres del
Bleached.
Norte. It's a
Said.
Mexican one, no?
LMAO.
What is that? Is it copyrighted? Ow, my ass. I just hurt myself. Los Tigres del Norte. Oh, it's copyrighted. We can't play that. I apologize, Rene. I think it's copyrighted.
Bleached. Said. This stream is unhinged skull. Zed winner. Said. Rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing, rolling on the floor laughing. Rim Budabala. Said. Yes, but at what price?
I love this. I honestly love the fact that I had to like include text to speech. This just made the live stream awesome. For me, it's great. It's perfect. I should definitely change things up later. It's gonna be much better. So that was a good idea that I had to do this. Yeah, let's make it more unhinged. I think that's what makes stream funny. That's what they say. But at what price? Yes. Well, you just cost yourself a life, a good image. You said it yourself. So you have two options. It's either you keep it
Bleach.
as is.
Said. Bone.
It's either you keep it as is. You just be yourself, or
Zed winner.
you be a good girl.
Said. Rolling on the floor laughing, 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 rolling on the floor laughing.
Shut the fuck. It's too much. It's too much emojis. Be a good person.
Said. Ayo skull.
I know I misspelled the entertaining.
Zed winner. Said. It's so funny.
Thank you. Just say I'm funny. That is such a compliment. That is my goal. My main goal is to be a comedian, honestly. I want to be a comedian in the future. That's another thing for Rene. In 2028, I'll be a comedian. I'll be one of those movies with Kevin Hart and Dwayne. Huh? Can you do that, the eyebrow? Never mind. I was about to zoom and then do this. But no. But thank you. If you find me funny, then I'm one off to the right path. Very close, very close. I'm enjoying this. I have so many skills. What can I say? I can be funny, I can be entertaining, I can teach, I can be an actor, I can be comedian, I can sing.
Zed winner. Said. Face with raised eyebrow. Bleached. Said. TBH, I think Marko can be a good stand-up comedian.
Oh, is that so? Is that so? I know what you mean by that. I know what you mean by that. Is there like a... We need to set the scene. We need to set the scene. I used to be a software engineer. And now I'm a doctor. And now I work as no one. And now, for every single one of you who is like, what is funny? I'm not even doing anything. I'm just talking. I'm just saying my life. Okay, so you thought it's funny, huh? You think it's funny? Is that so? You think it's funny, huh? I'm not even doing anything. You shh. Shh. Silence. Thank you. Don't laugh.
Bleached said, I think they're laughing at you, Skull.
Is it because I'm comedian you're all laughing, ah? Is it? If I am funny, laugh. Thank you. If I am ugly, laugh. What does that mean? Why did you all clap? Huh? I didn't say you should clap. I said laugh. It's a difference. Clap, laugh. They're not the same, you dumbass.
Bleached said, true. Zed Winner said, remove your lashes from your eyes, please.
What does that mean? Remove your lashes from your eye, please.
Zed Winner
I don't think that's
said,
possible.
grin.
I don't think that's possible, Z Winner. C'est pas possible. But thank you for the idea. Maybe we'll do that in the future. That was a good bit, though. That was a good bit of this live stream. The laugh track just made the entire live stream good. I am not in the Friends, right? Am I in the show right now? What are we doing? Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. You guys are just making fun of me. It's a good ambience though. It's a good ambience. I enjoyed that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. It's been 2 hours, goddamn. It's been 2 hours. I definitely have to go now because I'll be working on the video for next week. Yeah. Hopefully I can publish it around next week 26. Yeah. Before the end of this month, I should have another video, an actual YouTube video. And then a new short. Yeah. Start writing tonight and tomorrow, and I'll film around Friday night. I think I should make it. That is my schedule. So like after I film YouTube shorts, I will start writing for the next one. And I'll film it around night. And then I'll edit it Friday night. That's it. And I should be able to have a free time on weekend and continue the editing if I still have to edit on Monday. And then I'll publish it Tuesday. But yeah, anyway, guys, had a good one. It's today was a really nice live stream. I didn't really realize the time flew so fast. So thank you to every single one who joined tonight. Shout out. I would like to shout out every single one of you. Of course, Renee. You've been such a good member always for participating. I do appreciate you a lot. And shout out to others. Of course, friends watching right now, thank you. Lena, Victor who watched, thank you. Rim, of course, shout out to you. Appreciate your time and your jokes. You're funny. See, you're getting complimented. What is the word? Complicated. That is implement. No. Complement. Complement?
R3NP3N said, it was a fun live.
It's compliment, right? That was a very nice compliment. Oh yeah, that was compliment. Yep. What was I saying? Never mind. Anyway, yeah, shout out to Victor, to Bleach, of course. Shout out to Zed Winner. Shout out to Mr. Potato, of course. Yeah. Shout out to every single one of you who joined tonight. I really, really appreciate your time and for spending time with me.
R3NP3N said, compliment.
There it is. Yeah, compliment. That's the right word I was looking for. I was like, implement. No, complicated. No, compliment. There it is.
Rim Budabala said, haha, thank you, have good night.
Thanks, Rim. Yeah, well, I'll see you guys next week. The boss is gonna come, and hopefully next week there won't be any breaking character. I mean, if I ever break a character, it's fine too. I honestly enjoy it. I honestly enjoy the breaking character. I think it has a moment, that makes it more real. That it's just acting. It's not to be taken seriously. But hey, I try to avoid it as much as possible so we can have a good time. It was great though. I really enjoyed today's stream as always. The fact that everyone is, enjoying the TTS is I like that. I think I'm gonna keep it. It makes it more alive. I feel like I'm more talking to someone rather than reading the message, because sometimes I could miss a message that can happen. So the fact that I hear things, I think it makes it more
Zed Winner said, comment speaker be like at the end of the screen. Zed Winner said, ha 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 ha.
Comment speaker be like at the end of the screen. What do you mean? Comment speaker? I don't get it. Can someone explain? No. But anyway, yeah. Thanks to every single one of you who joined tonight. I will definitely see you next week. It's gonna be a good time next week. And thank you for the support. The last video, last YouTube short. Thank you for watching them. If you have, it really means a lot to me. So, see you guys next time. Take care of yourself. Don't forget to take care of yourself, okay? Drink water. Get some rest. Enough rest. And yeah. Spread love. Love you all. Have a good day. Have a good night. And I'll see you next time.
Zed Winner said, okay, love you, bro. Have a good night.
Love you, everyone. Spread love. We need that. There you go. That's much better.
R3NP3N
Bye-bye.
said, peace out.
Love you, everyone. Bye-bye. See you on Monday.